focus to more updates that are coming in. Indian benchmark indices, the Sensex and the Nifty 50 have fallen sharply. The BSE Sensex tumbled over 700 points to trade below 82,500, while the Nifty 50 declined over 200 points, I beg your pardon, to drop below the 25,200 level. The total market capitalization of BSE listed companies dropped by rupees 3.03 lakh crore to rupees 457.22 lakh crore. This comes after renewed trade tensions after US has been slapping fresh tariffs. My colleague Riya Dwivedi with us on the broadcast to share more details. Riya, both the Sensex and the Nifty, they're in the red. This of course comes as tensions are looming across the world after Trump has been sending tariff letters to governments across the world.
Yes, as you have rightly stated, obviously this comes after the trade tensions that we are seeing and the tariff war that is escalating. But currently, as you can see on your screens, I would like to show what currently the Sensex is standing at. Currently, the Sensex is at 82,571.27. It has fallen by 0.82%, and it has fallen by 681.14. Yes, that you can see on your screens, viewers. And as you look at it, the numbers keep changing as well. You can see now 82,509.26. Again, when we're talking about Nifty 50, it's currently at 25,162.05, and it has fallen by 0.76%, and that means it has fallen by 198.15. And when we're talking about BSE mid cap, it's currently at 46,324.58, and it has fallen in by 0.58. And again, you can see, Priya, those numbers continue to change. Now currently it has fallen by 0.60%. That's all of these numbers are in the red. And when we're talking about BSE small cap, again, we can see the numbers are in red. The stock market is reacting to the tariff war. Currently, BSE small cap is at 54,498.37, and it has fallen by 0.67%, which means there's a fall of 370.32. Back to you, Priya.
All right. We also have with us Dr. Sharad Kohli, senior economist. Good afternoon, and thank you for speaking to NewsX. The markets are in the red today. A lot of the stocks that have tumbled are from IT companies, whether TCS, Wipro, Mahindra & Mahindra, Bharat Electronics, Apollo Hospitals Enterprises as well. Their stocks have buckled under pressure. We've of course seen a lot of uncertainty with regards to the India-US trade deal. We've seen Trump handing out letters to heads of governments, pointing out that he's slapping tariffs against their countries. Additionally, today itself, Donald Trump has imposed 35% tariffs against Canadian goods coming into the United States of America. We've seen a rise in crude oil prices as well. So what, in your assessment, is primarily driving the sharp drop in the Indian markets?
Good afternoon, Priya. Good afternoon to the viewers of NewsX. I think the Trump tariff bomb is exploding. Every day there is a new bomb which is dropped on the world economy, and which is exploding. And the fall in Indian markets in particular. As we talk now, the market is down by about 200 points. If we talk of Nifty, it is primarily because of the India-US deal not seeing the daylight so far. There have been a lot of deliberations. Representative Rajesh Agarwal from Ministry of External Affairs, Ministry of Commerce was there. He came back now. I'm told another team has left for US because President Trump had given the deadline of 9th of July, which has gone by now. He's wanting to impose tariffs from 1st of August. So there are, a lot of efforts being made. I hope some kind of mini deal or an interim deal with America will definitely be reached. But in the meanwhile, President Trump seems to be not stopping at dropping the tariff bombs on various countries. So as you rightly spoke, Canada has been slapped with 35%. We should not forget that Canada and Mexico are the two of the biggest trading partners of the U.S. So it won't be long, Pia, before the U.S. markets will also start falling, because inflation is going to be fueled in America if these tariffs take shape. So I think the fear of recession is also there. You spoke of IT companies. The main reason why IT companies are going down is because of the fear of recession. You know, it is being felt that if recession comes, IT companies do get affected because most of the business is being done with US. And if the deal doesn't come through, of course, the hammer can fall on the IT companies as well. So overall, I think a lot of uncertainty, I would say. I won't say that everything is bad right now, but there's a lot of uncertainty which stock markets do not like at all. But I think the position will be clear in the next few days. This is a temporary reaction, which I'm sure the markets will bounce back very soon, Pia.
A quick follow-up to that. Recently, Trump had made these remarks regarding the pharma sector as well. He stated his intent to impose 200% tariffs on pharmaceutical products coming into the United States of America. How do you think that would affect India?
Pia, honestly speaking, I don't think those threats are realistic for the simple reason that America's medical programs like Medi-Aid, Medicare, they all work on generic drugs coming from India and China. So if America imposes those kind of tariffs, how is the American Janta going to afford that kind of medicines? As it is, branded medicines in America are very expensive, number one. Even if government funds these projects, then it's going to disturb the balance sheet of US. One big, beautiful bill has already put a strain on spending, and we are anticipating a lot more borrowing of about $5 trillion in the years to come. So I think some of the threats of President Trump are merely threats. They don't convert to ground reality. 200% tariff is unrealistic. America does not produce a lot of pharmacies within its country. If it doesn't source from places like India and China, I really don't think the medical system of America can run through. So I would not like to take those threats very seriously, Pia, if you ask me personally as an economist.
All right, sir. Thank you so much for joining us on the broadcast, sharing all those details. We are shifting focus to other news coming in a major breakthrough.